Well, hi again, this is Dr. Michael Bogart welcoming you back to our video series Exploring World Religions. In this fifth series of videos, we'll be looking at the dominant religion of India, Hinduism. Ever since the Beatles began to advocate for Hindu ideas and beliefs in the mid-1960s, Westerners have become increasingly familiar with this religious group and its teachings. So let's take a closer look at this group that has had such a significant influence over Western society during the past 60 years, and of course, over India for millennia. So in this first clip of Series 5, we'll give a general description of Hinduism and we'll discuss its sacred literature. So for starters, Hinduism is not really a neatly organized religious group like Islam or Christianity. It has no overall authority like a pope figure to make pronouncements about what counts as authentic Hinduism. Instead, Hinduism is a spectrum of common beliefs and practices among the diverse Indian population. The only unity among Hindus appears to be in the acceptance of the caste system for ordering society and of the Vedas as the foundational religious literature, of course, and a full participation in the flow of Indian culture. So with that in mind, let's take a look at Hindu sacred literature. Hindu sacred books are divided into two categories. The most basic category is the Shruti literature. Shruti means that which is heard. These are the books that people commonly hear recited at religious ceremonies. They hear them as a regular part of religious life, in other words. The Shruti literature includes the Vedas and the Upanishads. Now, you may remember from previous series that we've done that the Vedas are a collection of writings containing legends, rituals, hymns, poems, magic charms, and formulas for sacrifice. The Vedas seem to date orally, by word of mouth, from around 1500 BC, but they've only existed in written form since 1500 AD. The Upanishads seem to have been composed during the period from about 1000 to about 500 BC. Whereas the Vedas focused on seeking favor from the supernatural through ritual, the Upanishads were much more philosophical in focus. They introduced concepts like the oneness of all being and the illusory nature of the world. They emphasized familiar Indian themes like Brahman, which is the essence of absolute reality, the source of all being, and Atman, which is the principle of selfhood within Brahman. They expanded the ideas of karma, which is the law of sowing and reaping, and of Samsara, which of course is reincarnation. The Upanishads did not attack Vedic religion, but they did move away from ritual sacrifice and the worship of deities towards an emphasis on religious self-denial. A second category is the Smriti literature. These are books that are studied, contemplated, and often committed to memory. In many ways, these Smriti books are the popular religious classics of everyday Hindus. Some of the main books include the Code of Manu, which is the Hindu version of the biblical Noah. Manu is saved through a catastrophic flood along with various types of animals, and Manu gives a law code after the disastrous flood to his descendants so that the flood does not happen again. So it's a Noah story. The Mahabharata is the great epic poem of India. A number of other ancient cultures also have epic poems, like the Iliad and Odyssey in Greece, the Aeneid in Rome, and of course Beowulf in English. The Mahabharata tells the story of clan warfare among the Aryan Bharata tribe for the throne of their kingdom in northern India. In it, the sons of Pandu are helped to gain the throne by the god Krishna, who teaches the true Dharma, the right way to see the world and to live according to one's caste. The Bhagavad Gita is a section within the Mahabharata that focuses on the philosophical discussion of the Pandu warrior Arjuna and the god Krishna, who is disguised as his charioteer. Krishna claims to encompass all deities, all ideas, all truth. He tells Arjuna that devotion to him is the supreme good. And then there's the Ramayana, another epic poem, this time featuring the lovers Rama and Sita and the separation that happens to them, their adventures, misfortunes, and eventual reunion. The Puranas are 18 collections of tales, genealogies, speculations, and other miscellaneous literature. So that's the Smriti literature. Okay, that's all for clip 1 in this 5th video within the Exploring Religions series. In clip 2, we'll take a quick look at these goals, the castes, and the yogas of Hinduism, and we'll see you then.